What's good, YouTube? How's everything going with y'all? How y'all feel this morning? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Gather around the table. Look what I'm drinking this morning. Y'all see what that is? I know y'all saying, I can't see. I know some of my people are already screaming, already they can't see. I know. On the mark, get set, ready, go. How that work out? How that work every time? Huh? What's good with y'all this morning? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Y'all know I'm on my beet juice. Everybody say it tastes like dirt. I said, I know. That beet juice even smell. I know I'm moving slow this morning, y'all. I apologize. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning to all you good people in the world, in the earth. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I actually, yesterday I know I missed yesterday, and it was all intentional to a certain degree as well. Y'all just talked out. You ain't never been talked out in your life. You ain't never been to the point where you just talked all the way out. And that's what I felt yesterday. Like I was talked out. And I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to get back on here tomorrow morning to make up for Wednesday that I missed. But today I just couldn't miss this day. How y'all doing over here, YouTube? What's good with your baby good boy, with baby girl? How's everything going? I'm moving a little slower than usual, but nonetheless, I'm still on assignment. I'm still here. I'm still rocking. I don't know if, in fact, y'all see the title to this session, but at the same time, I believe that at some point or time in another, in your own individual life, I'm talking about in your own life, no matter what the situation may look like, no matter what the circumstances may be, you're going to have to come to grips with this slogan eventually for yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is not for every individual, because some individuals choose to cash out and go ahead on and let it be what it is, the inevitable. I thought about that too, you know what I'm saying, where some people have the power and the wherewithal to actually just stick and stay. Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, they do their assignment to the best of their abilities. And so right now, I'm just sitting here thinking that some individuals don't have the power or the wherewithal to see life through to its end. Some people already put in their minds that the inevitable is the inevitable. It don't even matter. You know, and so at the same time, I'm sitting here. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. I'm definitely on assignment, without a doubt. I am your health conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. And so I'm here just to drop a few jewels in your thoughts and in your mind that will hopefully carry you forward, continue to move forward in all life endeavors. One thing, like I had a session in here one day, not too long ago, like, whatever you do, just don't quit. It don't even matter. I say, whatever it is that you do, just don't quit. Y'all need to go back to a couple of sessions ago when I did a session. I think that had to be about a year ago, when I said, no matter what the situation may look like, no matter how grim your financial collapses may be, or the tragedies in your life, or all of the ups and the downs and the trials and the trips, whatever you do, You don't have a guest pass to just throw in the towel and quit. And so that's a beautiful space to be this morning. And I think that every individual on the sound of my voice would eventually come to a place and times in their own lives where they're going to have to make this slogan. They're going to have to create this understanding. They're going to have to make sure that they tell themselves as well as their loved ones, let's be clear. Did you hear me? I say, whatever you do, you're going to eventually have to state this to your loved ones, state this to yourself, state this to your overall well-being, your overall character, your overall understanding. Let's be clear. I will never quit. Exclamation point. No matter what it may look like. Did you hear me? I say no matter what this thing and the route that we're going in this thing called life, no matter what it may look like, no matter the circumstances that may be surrounding us at this moment, looking like it's about to crash in on us and take us over. I'm here to let somebody know that you're going to have to eventually make up in your mind, no matter what transpires, no matter the invasions that's on their way, no matter the outage as far as the electricity is concerned, no matter what is transpiring in the world, the invasion where individuals is coming into this nation and into this society, they've been here for a while, preparing for what's about to happen. You're going to have to make up in your mind in one day, one shape, fashion, or form or another, that no matter what the situation may look like, let's be clear, I will never quit. You're going to have to say that for yourself. I can't say it for you. You won't even have the ability to say it for me. I got to call this dude back. I'm going to have to call them people back. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Yeah. Good morning. How y'all feel? I ain't going to distract y'all and disturb y'all spirit. You know what I'm saying? Even though all these phones in here ringing and all this type of stuff that I got to be cognitively aware of. But how y'all doing this morning? Good morning. Welcome to the Hourglass Era, where the sands of time converge in the morning, Monday through Thursday, in the 9 o'clock hour. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. Allow us to guide as we delve into the depths of our consciousness and navigate the interwoven pathways of the mind. Join me on this thought-provoking journey where we explore the spiritual, intellectual, and physical realms, peering into the very essence of health awareness and holistic understandings. Everything on this journey, on this earth, is symbolic of the hourglass concepts. Its center represents neutrality. It's a balance, a pivotal metaphor for our journey. Just as the pH transition from acidity to alkalinity, so too must we navigate our thoughts from discordance to harmony. It's about transversing the realms of the 7 chakras, unlocking the spiritual experiences, and aligning our conscious selves with the greater aspect of life. Each session unravels the unexplored consciousness, thoughts of human existence, inviting you to awaken, transcend, and comprehend the vast expansions of our inner world. So come, tune in, and let us embark together on this extraordinary odyssey towards enlightenment. How y'all feel this morning? YouTube, Facebook, what's good with you? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel? All is well with you? I gotta take this, man. I gotta take this. Hello, Miss. All is well. How's everything going? Feel this morning? Good morning. Oh man, y'all. Ooh-wee. Y'all would never really truly understand what's going on in the atmosphere. Y'all would never understand it. What's good with y'all this morning? How y'all feel? It's a beautiful thing to be here this morning. I for whatever reason I tried to resume it and it wouldn't allow me to. So maybe it was a reason why I had to start all over. Ooh, and that's a good start to have to start all over. Sometime I believe the things of life that will put a damper on your movement and cause you to reflect and re-establish and re-understand some things, cause you to have to start over. Ooh, and so all y'all that was on this line that earlier, come on back in. I'm sorry. I apologize. I say, come on back in. Come on in. Gather around the table. You see that? I say, gather around the table of your own mind. Come back in. I apologize for answering that call in the middle of the session. But I'm going to go back through and I'm going to erase that other one. I promise you I will. I promise you I will. Y'all know I'm unscripted here in the Hourglass. I'm unscripted. Welcome to the Hourglass Era, where the sands of time converge in the morning, Monday through Thursday, within the 9 o'clock hour. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. Allow us to guide as we delve into our depths of our consciousness and navigate the interwoven pathways of the mind. Join me on this thought-provoking journey where we explore the spiritual, intellectual, and physical realms, peering into the very essence of health awareness and holistic understandings. Everything here on this earth is symbolic of the hourglass concepts, and its center represents neutrality, balance, a pivotal metaphor for our journey. Just as the pH transition from acidity to alkalinity, so too must we navigate our thoughts from discordance to harmony. It's about transversing the realms of the seven chakras and unlocking spiritual experiences and aligning the conscious selves with the greater aspect of life. Each session unravels the unexplored consciousness thought of human existence, inviting you to awaken, transcend, and comprehend the vast expansions of our inner world. So, come, tune in, and let's embark together on this extraordinary journey, odyssey towards enlightenment. Wow. How y'all feel this morning? I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I promise you. Did you hear me? I say I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I promise you I'm not. This morning I'm here. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Senior, your thought-provoking specialist, and sometimes you just gotta start over. You hear me? It's okay to start over. It's okay to be in a position to have the ability to start over. And so I said this morning earlier, it's gonna come a time in our lives. Did you hear me? I said it's gonna come a time in your life that you're gonna have to make this statement, have this slogan somewhere tucked away in the back subconscious membrane of your mind. You're gonna have to tuck this one away and be able to have the ability to say when it's time, no matter what the situation may look like, no matter how grim the financial collapses may be, no matter how many multiple tragedies that we done ran into through our loved ones, we're going to have to be able to say, let's be clear. Did you hear me? I said, we're going to have to be able to say, let's be clear. I will never quit in spite of everything that it might look like. You're going to have the ability to say that for yourself. You will never quit. You're going to have to tap yourself in the chest and say, I will never quit. Say it. You got to say this one for yourself. I can't say it for you as I drink my beet juice. You can't say this for me. We can't say it for each other. I'm gonna have to stand 100% up in the fact that I will never quit in spite of anything that might be transpiring. And so I'm here this morning on assignment. Just gotta get through it. We all gotta get through it. Did you hear me? How y'all doing this morning? I'm sorry. I got so much going on. There's so many things going on right now simultaneously. It's all good. We here. I'm on assignment. No matter what it may look like, you're gonna have to be able to say to yourself, let's be clear. I will never quit. In spite of anything that might be going on, I will never quit. Yeah, how y'all doing? I'll sit here and be quiet. I promise y'all will. I'll sit right here and be quiet and quiet our spirits, quiet your mind, allow tranquility, peace, and serenity to tap into your overall thoughts. And sometimes we have to quiet ourselves down. Sometimes we don't have the ability to keep going. Sometimes you don't have no other choice but to quiet your spirit, quiet your mind, quiet your thoughts. Allow your thoughts to become still. Be still and know. Did you hear me? I say sometimes you're going to have to be still and just still know. Be still and know that somehow or another it's going to all work out in your favor. So let's be clear. You're going to have to say this for yourself. I will never quit, no matter what the situation may look like, no matter what the circumstances may be surrounding that situation. Let's be clear. I will never quit. You're going to have to say this one for yourself. I can't say it for you, and you can't say it for me. And we cannot do this one for each other. All we're going to have the ability to do is say, I will never quit. And be clear on that statement. Have clarity of mind on that position that you're standing in the earth, no matter what may happen, no matter what the circumstances may surround it, no matter what type of invasions that we're enduring right now. We're enduring a substantial amount of invasion. They're already here. They already got their assignment for the infrastructure here in the United States. And so at the same time, you're going to have to know this one for yourself. Let's be clear on the fact we got clarity on that mind and in that thought that you will never quit. And so I'm here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Senior, your thought provoking specialist. I am your health conscious coach, your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. I got my scrubs on this morning. Sometime we might have to go into the labs of our minds. How y'all feel this morning? Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Come on in. Come on in and gather around the table. If you hear me, I say come on in and gather around the table. Come on in. You hear? Gather around the table. Yeah, come on in and gather around the table. When you come in, you gather around the table. You have the ability to come and sit and sup. Sup with us here in the Hourglass. You might as well come on in and put that pillow under you and just kind of like cross your legs in Indian style. We're going to sit here around the table of our own minds and our own thoughts, making sure that we are on the right page, on the right chapter of our lives, making sure that we got it all together. And we're going to be clear on this one fact, that in spite of what might be happening all around us, we will not quit. So we're going to have to be clear on that matter now. Did you hear me? You're going to have to be clear on your own matter, on your own thoughts. For real. Let me be very clear. Yeah. All right, y'all ready to go into session? How y'all feel this morning? We know that everything in life will come to pass. I had a session a little while back that was saying it'll always benefit me. Did you hear me? I said, no matter what the situation may look like, no matter what the circumstances may be, it will always benefit me. You're going to have to say this one for yourself. And I sat down here this morning with very little to say, but I have a lot to say. And I'm on assignment to say it. That in spite of everything that's on its way here in the United States of America, no matter what the situation may look like, no matter what the circumstances may be surrounding it, no matter how this infrastructure is getting ready to go into a crashed out situation, no matter what it may look like, you might have to make up your own clarity of understanding and say, let me be very clear. Operate with mental clarity, mental understanding that I will never give up, no matter what it may look like. I'll never give up. I'm going to keep pressing, keep moving forward, keep striving towards perfection. We know that perfection is not even obtainable here in this life. We can't not be perfect. None of us are. So there's no perfection in the earth. I believe that it was strictly designed that way. So none of us could get the big head and try to walk around here as if we're perfect, because we're not. Did you hear me, YouTube? You are not perfect, no matter what it may look like, no matter what it may seem, no matter how look at how good your body may be shaped, man. You might be shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle. We used to call it Coca-Cola. Y'all know about that Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. You might have a body shaped like that. I can tell you right now, you're going to still be flawed in certain areas of your life. There's no such thing as perfection. And so we can't be perfect. Even if we strive towards being perfected, we will never reach that goal. And so I think that as you progress through this thing called life, and as we move forward in the essence of who we are in the earth at this very moment, we're going to have to come to the grips that you're going to let's be real clear and very clear about this whole situation I'm about to say. I will never give up. I ain't throwing in the towel. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to retreat. I'm not going to regress. I'm not going backwards. I'm going to continue to go forward. Did you hear me? I said, you're going to make it in your mind to continue to go forward. I don't even think we have the position to go sideways right now. A unilateral position. I don't even think that we have the ability to do that. I believe we must continue to go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Did you hear me? I say go forward. Make sure you go forward. As I work on my journal, as I work in my journal, got to journal down, journal up some things, journal it up. Oh, wait. Now listen to this, y'all. This is 000 right here. It says, today I reclaim my natural right to live free and awake. Without fear or worry, I live my life from the wonderful vision I have created in my mind's eye. My inner talking is filled with powerful beliefs, and my imagination is filled with the life of my dreams. I detach and let go of when or how things will happen, for I already have it all in my inner world. I trust the laws of the universe, and I have accepted my dream life. Ooh, that is so impactful right now where we are. That we're going to have to accept our dream life. We're going to have to create our dream life. We're going to have to navigate through our dream life. And today is a good day to do it. How what y'all say, y'all? I say today is a beautiful day to do it. Today I reclaim it. And so you got to reclaim my natural right. You have a birthright here in the earth. Yes, you do. I say you have a birthright here in the earth. And you have to reclaim your natural right to live free and awake. You're going to have to claim this for yourself, ma'am. Hey, sir, you're going to have to claim the fact that you are free and awakened. You walk through this thing called life. You got to understand that you're free and you are not sleeping. And you could do it without fear or worry. And I noticed that fear and worry stagnate your progress. The more you fear and the more you worry, the more you're stagnated and your whole overall vision become null and void based on the fact that you're focusing on something that will eventually take you down through the acidic side of thought. Because fear is false evidence appearing real. That's the acronym for fear here in the Hourglass Era. False evidence appearing real. And then when you have fear or worry, we know you can't have faith and expectation. We know that. So fear and worry has to be coming from the bottom side of the hourglass. Did you hear me? I say fear and worry has to be coming from down here, the bottom side of the hourglass. This has to be fear, worry, death, destruction, and disease, dis-ease in the body. This right here has to be health, wellness, and well-being. We're gonna rock with strength, power, victory, and vitality. All that has to be on the alkaline side of conscientiousness, on the light side of thought. And since we're reclaiming our natural right to live free and awaken, then guess what? We know that we can't have them both simultaneously. That we're going to have to understand that we move, being, and have our free will here to reclaim our natural right to live free and awake. So I live my life from the wonderful vision I have created in my mind's eye. And we're going to have to live our lives from what we created in our mind's eye. Because I'm telling you right now, at this 57, almost 57 years of life, that if you create the narrative based on your external value here in the earth, and we sitting up watching the earth feel like it's about to close in on us, then fear and worry is going to be your plight. And so we're going to have to stand in faith, y'all. And we're going to have to stand in observations of our own created mind's eye. You observe your own creative mind's eye, and you operate from that mind, that center. And I believe that this person is talking about is that third eye, which is that sixth chakra. Third eye chakra. It says, check this out. It says the third eye chakra witnesses the internal screen where memory and fantasy and images and archetypes and intuitions and imaginations are displayed. From this, we create meaningful and conscientious everyday life. That third eye chakra is our gut feeling, our inner teacher, and our strong intuition. When we what do we see when your third eye opens? We become aware of the field of energy. This is a fun and playful side effect of opening your third eye. The intuition, the intuitive center can be perceived with subtle fields of energy that our physical eyes often cannot sense. This field is energy. This field of energy is a vibratory field charged with thoughts, intentions, and emotions. Ooh-wee. What happens when that third eye chakra is activated? Experiences of the third eye chakra activation. Better attention span, which has vastly improved from before. Their attention to detail and focus also increases significantly. They also feel that their senses become very sharp, giving them the heightened awareness of what happens in their surroundings. You walk with your third eye chakra open, which is the sixth chakra. When you walk with your third eye open, you have a sense of intentions. You understand that it's vastly improved from what it once was when it was closed. And their attention to detail and focus also increases significantly. And so we have the senses of becoming very sharp, given a heightened awareness of what happens in their surroundings. And so when you're cognitively aware of your surroundings, when you understand and comprehend that it's a whole world out here around us, but then we center in on our third eye, being intentional about having it activated and open, and we're going to have these free and awakening thoughts. We have the ability to reclaim our natural right to live free and awakened. And so I live my life from the wonderful vision I have created in my mind's eye. My inner talking is filled with powerful beliefs. And you're going to have to say this for yourself. Your inner talking, when you talk to your inner man, it's going to have to be filled with powerful beliefs. And my imagination is filled with the life of my dreams, the life that I expect, the life that that I desire to explore and explain and expound. This life that we desire it, that we desire to move forward in it, no matter what it might look like. And so I detach and let go of when or how things will happen. We ain't even got to question that no more. I said we're going to have to detach and let go of how the process may be of things happening. And we're going to have to already understand that I already have it in my inner world. And I trust in the laws of the universe. I have accepted my dream life. And I want to move forward in it. And I don't have a desire to do anything more than that. It's to accept it, understand it, and comprehend it. And so that's a beautiful space to be. I'm completely grateful. I'm completely honored and privileged to sit here and do what I feel as though I've been called to do, which is to believe it, to create it, and then become it. Did you hear me? I said we're gonna have to believe it, and we're gonna have to create the narrative, and then we're gonna have to become the narrative and understand it holistically. hmm In spite of anything that we might be going through, in spite of anything that we might have to entertain, make sure that you're entertaining the thoughts of your third eye chakra, where it's open and activated and aligned. That's when you can see all of your dreams. That's when you can see all of your victories. That's where you can see all of your triumphants, being a triumphant in the earth. You'll be able to see that. And so I'm thankful this morning that we have the ability to reclaim our natural right to live free and awake. And I believe that the powers that be and everything that's around will always want you to be asleep, but always want you to be in bondage, but always want you to be captivated by what they have put in the front of you in order to captivate your thoughts. So in order to be free, we're going to have to move outside of that captivation, that illumination that they want to shine light in the earth, the negative, the low vibrational aspect, all these things that has been designed to take us down into the acidic side of conscientiousness. Be careful. Did you hear me? I say be careful when you walk in this earth and what you allow in, what you allow, to become the narrative by which you believe. You're going to have to create. You're going to have to imagine. You're going to have to be intentional with your powerful beliefs. And your imagination is filled with the life of your dreams and what you desire. And then you sit back and detach from the process by which it's going to come. Let go of when and how it will happen. Let go of that. But then at the same time, for always understanding that we're always ready to have it all in our inner world. These are the inner makings of our inner world. We desire to move free and awaken. We're going to transcend into the new being of who we are in the earth. And so it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing, y'all. I don't take it for granted. I said I don't take it for granted. And we're going to have to continue to trust the laws of the universe. They have 7 spiritual laws of success. Did you hear me? I said there's 7 spiritual laws of success. 7 spiritual laws of success. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. 7 spiritual laws. So the 7 spiritual laws of success, the 7th law is the law of Dharma. D-H-A-R-M-A. The law of Dharma, right? Everyone has a purpose in life, a unique gift, or a special talent to give to others. And when we blend this unique talent with services to others, we experience the ecstasy. We experience the ecstasy and exaltation of our own spirit, which is the ultimate goal of goals. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. That's it. The law of Dharma. I love it. Yep. Google that one for yourself. The law of DHARMA. And it means that everyone has a purpose in life, a unique gift, or a special talent to give to others. Remember, we always knew that we all have at least one talent to offer to someone else. And it's a beautiful space to be, a unique gift or a special talent to give to others. And when we blend this unique talent with service to others, we experience the ecstasy. The ecstasy and the exaltation of our own spirit, which is the ultimate goals of goals. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And there's 7. The work is divided into 7 sections, 1 chapter for each of the 7 spiritual laws of success. We went through these earlier. The law of pure potentiality, the law of giving and receiving, the law of karma, the law of least effort, the law of intentions and in desire, and the law of detachment, and the law of dharma. Oh man, maybe we need to delve back into this, y'all. spiritual law of success is the law of pure potentiality. This law is based on the fact that we are, in our essential state, pure consciousness. Pure consciousness is pure potentiality. It is the field of all possibilities and infinite creativity. Pure consciousness is our spiritual essence. You're walking in pure conscientiousness. It is the very, it is the very essence, the spiritual essence by which we should live. When you walk in pure consciousness, your consciousness is pure towards the mind of the people. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. 7 spiritual laws of spirituality. Yeah. Good morning, good morning. I feel y'all. I feel y'all. I feel y'all heavy. I feel y'all tugging at my spirit. I feel it. Tap all the way in. Did you hear me? I say tap all the way in. Tap in, YouTube. Tap in, YouTube. Did you hear me? Tap all the way in. Tap all the way in, y'all. Sometimes you might have to close your eyes and meditate on your mind. Bring all of the thoughts to the forefront of your mind. Understand and comprehend. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to be. Did you hear me? It's a beautiful thing to be here this morning. Yeah. This is February 8th. This is Thursday. Look what time it is. 11:22. 1122. What's the spiritual significance of 1122? The spiritual significance of 1122 is the powerful force of energy, or a sign that you are being pulled into the vibration where you're able to best manifest your goals and dreams with the assistance. According to the belief, 1122 represents oneness, connection, and completeness. 1122 is one of those reunion numbers, as it is the occult culmination of master number 11, which represents heightened intuition and natural intelligence. Y'all can't tell me the universe don't be speaking to us. Let me tell y'all something, man. The universe be speaking You have to be cognitively aware. If you see the angel number 1122, it can mean that a positive change is coming in the terms of your career. This could be a big creative breakthrough. It could be finding your inner courage and strength to make a much needed change, or it could be a sign of good fortune, or a promotion is coming your way. Ooh-wee. That was the reason why I opened my phone at that moment to see the date, February 8th, 1122. It was 1122. And so that's why I seen that. I keep telling y'all, the universe be speaking. As we grow, we're going. So that's it says 1122 can mean a very positive change is coming in terms of your career. I said it means that a positive change is coming in terms of your career. This could be a big creative breakthrough, and it could be finding your inner courage and strength to make a much needed change, or it could be a sign of good fortune, or a promotion is coming your way. Wow. All we did was sit here and bowed our heads and meditated for a second. And he answered us through 1122. It's a beautiful space to be. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm just here to provoke thought, and for no other reason would I even stand before the mind of the people if I had not had a desire to just help you with your thoughts. Make sure that you stay on the positive side of conscientiousness, which is the alkaline side, the top side, the light side of understanding. Thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning. Thank y'all for being here in spite of everything that I had to endure. Thank you. Thank you. Collective conscientiousness. Yeah, it's a beautiful space to be. And I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I know it's an hour. I'm 3 minutes. I'm 3 minutes shy. I told y'all I'd never give y'all under an hour. And this is collective conscientiousness. I'm gonna read something y'all hearing for these next 3 minutes. Your ability to manifest your heart's desire has an impact on not just you, but the entire world. Each individual is an expression of the one universal collective conscientiousness. And this one consciousness is also one mind. You see, without everyone being who they are and doing what they do, we could not be living in a world we are living in a today. We will not be we will not be living in the world we are living in today. And you wouldn't be reading this at the moment. As a result of the following your heart's desire, you will deepen your connectiveness, your connections to the superconscious, and you will cause the collective conscious to rise. Whether your aspirations is to be a great musician, a top salesperson, or a great artist, the collective entirely depends on you to fulfill it. And you must fulfill it if it's knocking on your door. Your expressions will spread to others. And while your art may influence some individuals in ways you cannot predict, your story may inspire someone who is in need of guidance and support. Since we all have different desires to be who we want, you must understand that each and every one of your heart's desires is solely meant for you. And I'm here this morning to tell you that and to share that with you. that each one of your heart's desires is solely meant for you. Ooh, man. I made it an hour. I told y'all I'd never give y'all under that. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Hotep, hotep, hotep.